500 bus stops may seem a tad too many, but when you are without a car, that number's necessary to spread the message all around that John Shuttleworth is chart-bound. 500 bus stops with me and my friend Kenny. Yes, adventures we had many. We did, didn't we, Ken? We did. Mishaps, well, there weren't any. Ooh, Ken, if only that were true. Yes. 500 bus stops. That's right. Right, this is the lunch cup. Oh, it's a bit stiff. It's not a screw thread, is it? No. Hello there, John Shuttleworth here. Versatile singer-songwriter from Sheffield, South Yorkshire. Married to Mary, who's a dinner lady at a local primary school. And this is our house. I'll step out of the way so you can get a better view. Yeah, it's just had the windows done. Nice lattice work, you know. All right, Brian. That was Brian, I know him. Yeah. And this is the home of my next door neighbour, obviously, and sole agent Ken Worthington, better known as TV's clarinet man, because of course Ken was on New Faces in '73. Yes, he did come last, but it was definitely him, you know. Fighting shy publicity now, as you can see. Actually getting a bit high, these conifers, aren't they? It's robbing me of sunlight. I'll have to have a word with them about that. Ken and I are about to embark on a rock tour of significant venues throughout the UK, starting, I believe, with Bakewell Library. And this is the vehicle in which we'll be making the epic voyage. It's an Austin Ambassador, it's a wire edge, it's a deep chocolate brown interior. Lovely, you know. Just checking to see if Ken's in his lounge having an early Malibu, because he shouldn't be. He should be here operating the camera, you know. But he might have gone to the arcade to get some fun stickers for his bum bag. Sorry about that, fluff viewers, but Ken's absence was making me anxious. Still, it gave me the opportunity to film a short sequence of the home and garden I was soon to be leaving. Yep, here's some visiting bumblebees. Oof, that one landed with a bang, didn't it? And here's a dry floral display that Mary's very proud of, and justifiably so. Yeah, smashing. That's the number of our house. Obviously I can't divulge the street name, because I don't want people sitting on my wall when I become famous. Welcome, and indeed you are, more than welcome. Oh, what's happened here? Has the seal perished, or has it just come adrift? Oh, it's just come adrift. Oh, hello, Kirsty. It's my Scotty dog, Kirsty. She's got some nerves, actually, because she sits on the TV quick and scampers with her paws, and it cockles the paper. You know, it rumples it.
Kirsty.
In fact, the other day, she damaged a nice picture of Eamon Holmes. I was very cross with her about that.
Come and have your snack, love.
Oh, is there a snack for me, love?
No.
Oh. And this is my lounge. Antique mantelpiece. It's brand new, that. Still without Ken. And we need him to film me as I prepare for this all-important tour. Because this is a rockumentary, you see. A frank account of life on the road for a typical 90s pop artist like myself, John Shuttleworth. And up the stairs we go. Obviously, if there was a toddler on the premises, we'd have a stair gate, but there isn't, so we haven't. Right, this is my daughter Karen's bedroom. Karen is 15, plays recorder on some of my demos, including the haunting ballad Whitsuntide. This is the bathroom. Nice power shower there, you know. This is my son Darren's bedroom. Darren is 19, works at Victoria Wine, goes out about 4 p.m, his hair nicely gelled down. You know, he's doing very well. Learning lots about wine, obviously, cashew nuts, that sort of thing. I'm now going to enter the master bedroom. Is that you, Mary? Thought you were making me sandwiches, love.
Well, I'm not.
Are you decent? I want to show the viewers our duvet.
Oh, John, get lost. Go on.
I'm coming in now, Mary.
You're going to be well knocked. You're still in my nightie.
Yeah, but it's not a baby doll one, is it, love?
Eh?
Anyway, we need a few raunchy shots. This is a rockumentary after all. Careful, Mary, mind the camera.
Switch it off, John.
Aren't you just going to say hello to the ladies and gentlemen, love?
No. Now, come on. Switch it off. People aren't going to be interested in this.
Do you not think so?
No. It's boring. Switch it off.
All right, then. Well, I'll switch it off, then.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye for now, viewers. Do you like that? That's a fun rhythm. Goes down very well at sheltered accommodation, hospices, that sort of thing. Because it cheers them up, you know. I used to work as a security guard for a sweet factory in the Rotherham area. Obviously, I can't say exactly where for security reasons. Some people think that's a joke, but it's not. I was made redundant a few years ago, and with my golden handshake, I bought an organ. And since then, I've spent my days writing songs, honing my lyrics, sending my tapes off to record companies. I've not had too much success to date, which is why I'm doing the tour, you see. Let's try and make it before it's too late, because I'm no spring chicken. I realise that. Oh, it's a Velcro there. This is one of mine. See what you think? I'm a modern man. I'm a modern man. I do the household chores whenever I can. I'm a modern man. I'm a modern man. I do the washing up apart from the frying pan. 'Cause it's best to leave that to soak, isn't it, really? And on Saturday morning I take an hour or two out of my life to go shopping with Mary, my wife. Yes, I help carry the heavy articles, such as breakfast cereal, big box powders, that sort of... Oh, it's Ken, about blinking time.
Oh, Mary.
Morning, Ken. Come in, love.
Thank you. Where's my artiste then?
He's in the garage. Do you want to go through?
Actually, Mary, can you just pop to the lavatory first, please?
Oh.
Yes, I'm
Thank you.
I see. Well, whilst waiting for Ken, let me explain why I'm set up in the garage. It's because I was banned from the lounge, because it was interfering with the telly, you see. But that's fair enough, I don't mind that, because there's a nice echo off the walls. Huh! Yeah, and the keyboard is just the right height on the deep freeze. In fact, I'm going to miss it here.
Hello, John.
Ken, what are you doing?
You all right?
Oh, took me by surprise, Ken, because I was listening out for the lavatory flushing, as I'm sure the viewers were, and we didn't hear it. Why's that, Ken?
Well, I didn't flush the lavatory.
Oh, you know, why not, Ken?
Because I didn't use the lavatory, John.
I see. Well, what were you
Yes.
doing up there then?
Well, I was wiping some chocolates off my face. Happy now?
No, I'm not. Why are you so late, Ken?
Well, I had to go to Texas to buy a notice board.
Why don't you go to home base, Ken? It's nearer.
Is that meant to be a joke, John?
No, it's definitely nearer, Ken.
Well, are we going then?
Press
Come on.
pause then.
Oof.
That button there.
Oh, yes.
It's your camcorder.
Well, I haven't used it for ages. And action.
This is it then, Ken?
Isn't Mary coming to see us off?
No, I upset her, Ken.
Oh.
She asked me to get the ironing board out, and I said no.
No, you'll have to buy a box of fudge, John.
John, we got
Ah,
this.
my oxtail soup.
she's
Thanks,
here.
love.
All right.
You sure you don't want to come with us, Mary? Lots of performers' wives do accompany their husbands.
Do they?
The Rolling Stones, they always take their wives and girlfriends on tour.
Yeah, but I'm going to step class with Joan, John.
Of course, Joan Chitty.
Yes.
That's a colleague of Mary's. Recently qualified as a physio, didn't she, Mary?
That was 3 years ago, love.
Was it?
And the Crankies, they travel together, don't they?
Yeah, but they have to, Ken. 'Cause they're both in the act, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Right, come on, if you're going.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, love.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
Yeah, bye, Mary.
Bye, Ken.
You sure you don't mind me going, love?
No, now go on.
Hey, give us a kiss, Mary.
Don't, that's a
Oh,
trick.
Mary,
Oh.
please. Are you all right, Ken?
No, not really.
Just had a thought.
What?
It's not going to look very good, this, is it, in a rockumentary? We need some bystanders to see us off.
Oh. Mrs. Prendergast. Bye. We're off. Oh, she's lovely, isn't she?
Are you ready, Ken?
Yes.
Cheerio, everybody.
Bye.
Though pleased to be finally off, and I did come back for Ken, viewers, don't be fooled by this shot, I still felt a deep sadness at leaving Sheffield. As I passed the park, I realised I would probably miss the mass pigeon release planned for Saturday morning. You see, last Sunday there was a Dixie band playing and a judo display with mats and everything. And this little lass, she could only been about 5, was chucking this big bloke with a beard over her shoulder. Yeah, smashing stuff. But it was too late to turn back now. Everything was packed, my travel mint safely stowed in the glove compartment, and the car was running beautifully. Though, listening to Ken, you'd have thought otherwise.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing going in your car, John?
What's the problem, Ken? Is it not big enough for you?
It's not that. It's just that we've lots of driving to do. We need a reliable vehicle.
Well, we've got one, Ken.
Oh, have we though? Eh? Have we? Use your hanky.
We decided to break the journey to Bakewell with a brief stop at Ladybower Reservoir to check the level. This is something I like to do, because you can have a chat with the ice cream man if he's there. He's not always there, of course. He was that day, but he was lying on his back, looking at the ceiling. Eyes open, you know, but seemed a bit depressed.
Look around, John. That's it. Now, move away from the vehicle. Lovely.
Level's a bit low today, Ken.
Cheers, John. Here's to the tour.
Careful, Ken, mind my shoes.
Oh, sorry. Do you want one?
No, I'm having my soup.
I see.
It's too early to be drinking, Ken.
It isn't.
What are you doing now?
Picking up my quavers.
It is, far too early.
No, it isn't. Hey, look at that eagle.
It's a buzzard, Ken.
Is it? Oh. Oh, blimey. Nearly lost it then, didn't he?
He's hovering, Ken, while he looks for prey.
Oh. Oh, no.
There he goes.
Oh, she's forgotten how to fly. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Ken.
Hello, John. Are you well? Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Not so bad, thanks.
Good.
You may wonder what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Well, it's very simple. Ken can't appear in the rockumentary, can he, Ken?
No.
Partly because he's behind the camera, but also because, well, do you want to tell the viewers why you can't be seen, Ken?
Because I go red.
That's right, because Ken goes bright red on the camera. It's not your fault.
It isn't.
No, not everybody's cut out to appear on telly.
Yes.
I was able to string words together in a high pressure situation such as we have here. I blame Tony Hatch because he crucified Ken, didn't he, Ken?
It did.
Yeah,
Yes.
New Faces in 73.
It did.
But there will be occasions when Ken will be required to make an appearance in the rockumentary.
Really?
And that's where this little fella comes in, you know.
Yes.
I mean, we're not going to fool anybody. It's obviously that it's not Ken, isn't it, Ken?
Oh, I should think so, John.
But
yes.
it's also nice visual
trickery.
stimuli
Stimuli,
for younger members of the audience.
Well, that's right.
Because they like all that, don't they? You
They
know, I'm
do.
a bit boring to look at. after
Yeah,
a while.
not.
I am.
Yeah,
Ken,
not,
I'm,
John.
Let's practice
Yeah.
again, shall we?
All right, go on then.
So, are you looking forward to the rock tour, Ken?
Yes.
So am
Yeah.
I, yeah. Right, let's press on then. Come on.
I want to make good practice. John, I want to practice.
But there wasn't time. Bakewell beckoned, and I wanted to get there early in case there were any unforeseen hazards, like poor access to PowerPoints, or they might have forgotten to put the projector away. Not that we were in such a mad dash that there wasn't time to relate to Ken a chilling local legend. Yes, Burbage Moor, of course.
It is.
Where the Youngbrider pilot crashed.
Oh.
He was coming into land, he said, "Get the Volvo valve." Those were his last words, apparently, to his wife.
Oof.
Because a gust of wind took him off at an angle. And he got his Wellington coat in a fern.
Did he?
Took him off, crashed into a rock, you know, and died as a result of his injuries.
Oh,
Very sad tale, yeah.
it is. It's a shame this car's not a Volvo, John.
Still being rude about my car, weren't you, Ken?
Yeah, because it's a blinking wire edge.
Do you mind, Ken? That car's inspired one of my best songs, which we're going to hear now.
Oh.
Accompanied by a montage of racy shots, which Ken compiled using an editing console borrowed from Stuart Piper.
That's right.
Who does wedding videos. Thanks again, Stuart.
Yes, thanks, Stuart.
My Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? My Austin ambassador, why reg? It's a car that I revere. My Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? Don't keep asking me why reg, it just happens to be that year. Now you may covet a Clio or a Montego, marvel at the Mondeo, fine but not me, no. My Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? My Austin ambassador, why reg? It's a car that I revere. Now you may be utterly sold on your Peugeot, your Proton, your Mitsubishi Shogun, but I'll always dote on my Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? Don't keep asking me why reg, it just happens to be that year.
I'd appreciate some help, Ken. My way of putting them Cuban eels.
Oh, this is excellent footage, John. It really is. Marvellous. Oh, careful, John.
Get off me roof, Ken.
Throw a wobbler, John. Your car's broken down, the tow's in jeopardy, everything's going wrong.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And it's all your fault.
Ow, you're hurting my ankles. Oh, give me a Chinese burn. You're not supposed to do that on the wrist. Oh, God, John. Oh, that's a nice cloud.
You're right, Ken.
I think so.
Well, as you can see, there's been a lady talking, Ken.
Doesn't matter. Just ignore her. Come on. Yeah,
Well, as you can see,
take your
there's been
time,
a s-
John. You're fine.
Shut up, Ken.
Yeah, all right.
As you can see, there's been a slight hitch. The official tow vehicle,
Oh.
my car, has developed a fault.
It's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
Ken,
Oh,
what are you doing?
sorry, John.
Don't do that when I'm talking, please. That's very rude.
Oh, do apologise.
What we propose to do
Hey,
at this stage...
look at that.
Ken!
Hansel and Gretel show. I've got one like this. Oh, hey. Oh, it's lovely. Ah, hey, it's a nice acoustic. Oh,
Come out of there immediately.
no, go away.
Ken, this is Hansel and Gretel shop. The children to play. It's not your office.
No, but it'll do. Now go away. Want to make some calls on your behalf. Yes,
Yeah, I'll go for a stroll then, Ken. Have a look at the village pub.
yes, you do that.
Bakewell
Oh.
Library, can I help you?
Oh, yes, hello, it's Ken Worthington here.
Yeah.
Just to say we're going to be a little bit late getting to the gig because we're broken down. And,
Do you have the right number? This is Bakewell Library.
I know. One of my artists, John Shuttleworth, is going to be doing a show in the reference library. Don't you know about it?
But Bakewell Library is a very, very tiny place.
Is it? I spoke to Anita, I think it was.
There's nobody called Anita here.
Or was it Gabrielle? Is there Gabrielle who works there?
No,
I can't remember now. But nobody knows anything about it.
no, no.
Is it possible to do it at short notice?
Oh, no,
Just
no,
re-
no, no, not at all. You can't. No, not
Oh.
at all.
Could we play outside the library?
No, you can't at all, I'm afraid.
Oh. Can you not sanction it yourself?
No, I can't. I'm sorry. Right. Okay. Very sorry about this.
Yes. Well,
Thank
so am
you.
I. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, outrageous. What don't you do? John! John, come here.
What's the matter?
I've been thinking, John.
What?
We've been setting the sights too low.
What do you mean?
You're too big for Bakewell, John.
You've lost the booking, haven't you, Ken?
No, but there's a problem.
What?
You have to play very quietly, because it's a library, you see. Something we overlooked, isn't it?
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, do you really want everyone going shush when you start singing?
No, I want them to be punching the air, Ken.
And so they shall be, John. I have an alternative venue in mind.
Where?
Norway.
Of course, Norway.
That's right.
The country to whom I once offered my finest song to date, Pigeons in Flight,
right there.
in the hope
I'm-
that this
I'm
would prevent them from getting the usual null point in the Eurovision Song Contest. Though, to be fair, they've been doing quite well recently, haven't they?
Hey. Good luck, Ken.
Thank you.
Intercom?
Oh, hello, is that Norway?
Yeah.
Just wondered if it's possible to come and do a show in Norway. I realise it's very short notice.
Is it for the youth or?
For the youth?
Yeah.
It is, very much so, yes. It's urgent, you see, we've got to come now. Look, we'll sort out the arrangements when we get there. I mean, we don't really want payment, you know. Just smorgasbord, is it? Do the breakfast.
Yeah.
While Ken discussed catering arrangements with the lady from Oslo, I went for a last fond look round the garden centre. In the garden centre I could live. Beyond the patio I'd never need to go. For everything this world has got to give to help me through the day is on display. By the village pump I would contemplate, never get irate or glum. And by the village pump I would sit and wait for the other villagers to come. In the garden centre, what a happy soul I'd become. I'd make my bed in a feather-edged shed, and I'd never get fed up or down. By the village pump I would contemplate, never get irate or glum. By the village pump I would sit and wait for the other villagers to come. In the garden centre, what a happy soul I'd become. Time was against us. The AA had still not arrived, but Ken warned if we didn't get our skates on, we wouldn't make it to Norway before nightfall. I assured him that we would, pointing out that in Norway, during the summer months, it's perpetual daylight. However, Ken persuaded me to abandon the vehicle when he announced that he had arranged for a luxury tour bus to convey the entire entourage to Norway. Well, me and Ken, you know. I was thrilled by the prospect of travelling in style, though I didn't quite see why we had to wait for it at a public bus stop.
We see Ken. Hey!
Oh,
Lovely. Oh, you're a good agent, Ken.
thank you.
Right. Hello.
Oh dear.
Hang on. Is this a luxury tour bus? No.
No.
Haven't got any toilets?
John,
Video? No.
John.
Sorry, my friends be playing a trick.
All right, look, John, we'll discuss it later.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
just
All
get
right,
on the
Ken.
bus. Go on, find yourself a seat.
Right. You're not a roadie, are you? No. Sorry.
No.
You're
Oh,
full, Ken.
John, look out!
Ken had duped me. My first instinct was to call off the tour and get home in time for countdown. But Norway was expecting us, and I, for one, was looking forward to my smorgasbord. So we continued on our way, with Ken trying to make light of his administrative cock-up.
Cheer up, John. It might never happen.
That's what's worrying me, Ken. You tricked me.
Oh.
We'll never get to Norway by public transport.
Oh, get real, John. This is life on the road. It's unpredictable. It's a wee bit dangerous, yes, but it's rock and roll. At least we're going in the right direction. So settle back and enjoy the ride. Yeah. See, look at that. Gorgeous. Lovely. John. Hello.
What are you doing? Can you sit down, please?
No, I won't.
And my crackers.
Ooh. Hey, John, look. Crooked Spire.
Ken, it's Chesterfield. We're going south, you chump.
We can't be.
Well, we are. Indeed, we were. Under normal circumstances, I'd have been delighted, for Chesterfield, with its legendary Crooked Spire, is an attractive market town, and there's a nice sports shop there, run by Ray somebody. Still, on this occasion, it was an absolute disaster.
We'll never get to Norway now.
No.
Let's go home, Ken.
All right.
I can't play Norway. I'd rather be with Mary watching 999.
Could stay to that church.
Hey!
What?
Don't top the camera, Ken. You'll make it appear vertical like a normal church.
Oh.
And the viewers will wonder what all the fuss is about. Stop coming to Chesterfield.
Oh. John, I know you wanted to play in Norway, but what about that as a compromise? Iceland.
Very funny, Ken.
Well, look just as good on your CV as Norway.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There'll be loads of chest freezes. the surface I'm most comfortable performing
the
on.
what?
Let's go.
Yes, all right.
Hey!
Oh,
Stop!
hey! Oh, hey, stop!
Excuse me.
Can you stop,
Oh,
please? No, no.
believe this.
Oh,
Excuse me. No, we've got to catch
this
up.
is a service bus, you see, John.
Fate had dealt us another cruel blow. We watched Iceland slip enticingly away as the bus left Chesterfield and sped on southwards with no further opportunities for us to alight.
I'm not.
You are, Ken.
No, I'm not.
You are a chum.
I'm not a chum.
I'm sorry, but you are. You know.
No, you're silly to say that, John. Make yourself appear foolish.
Before we knew it, we were entering the picturesque town of Matlock, which claims to have a spa, though I've never seen one. Have you, Ken?
No, there's a Landis, I know that.
But by the time we got off, we were so far from Iceland, we'd have almost been better off going to Norway. Do you know what I mean, Ken?
I think so.
Yeah. But all was not lost. Lady Luck was about to deal with us more kindly.
Where to now, Ken?
I don't
Hey?
know. You want a bag of chips or something? Hey, you're not hungry? Hey! Look! John! Look! Can you not see? It's a freezer shop.
It's a freezer shop.
That's what I said. Yeah, come on.
Come on, Ken.
Yes. Look at the price of them burger buns. Oh. Hey!
Ken convinced the manager that an impromptu performance in his store from yours truly would boost staff morale and attract customers like flies. And he was right.
Come on then. Do it! Come on!
Be all right, Ken.
Yes, it will. Go on.
Save the whale, its fins, its hump, its tail. Stop the slaughter, don't you think you ought to save the whale? Save the whale, its fins, its hump, its tail. Stop the slaughter, don't you think you ought to save the whale?
Oh, lovely, John.
We don't have to kill the whale to
Have a lovely time.
There are lots of other fish upon which you can dine. Pilchards in tomato sauce, an old favourite of mine. And tuna chunks in brine, and tuna chunks in brine. Save the whale.
That's lovely. Punch the air, John.
Stop the
More expression.
slaughter. Don't you think you ought to save the whale? Hello.
Hey! Excuse me, love. I'm trying to
Don't
shoot
be
a
naughty,
video.
Norway, to
Oh,
kill the
can you
whales
move
of
over there,
crime.
please?
There are lots
coping
of
very
other
well,
fish
John.
upon which
Very
you
well.
can dine.
Oh,
Try
no,
to
that's
cut-
ridiculous.
Oh, excuse me. And tuna chunks in
This is a
brine.
farce.
And tuna chunks in brine.
Such was the hypnotic power of Style 72 Military March that everyone was soon clapping along. What a glorious climax to an otherwise disastrous first day of my national rock tour of the UK. See you next time, viewers.
Don't you think you ought to save the whale? Don't you think you ought to? Come on, save the whale. Oh. Don't you think you ought to save the whale? Save the whale!
Yeah.
No. Come on, Ken, we're leaving.
All right.
Oh, it's went quite well, didn't it? So do it again.
No.
No, all right.
Yeah. Very fine.